His last words cut like a knife. He wanted to be with Jade in the next life.
My first mating ceremony with Vincent. I learned the true weight of hatred.
Before the silver moon god, Princess Lydia and Beta Vincent shall mark one another, bite the neck, and seal your bond as mates. Till death do you part.
My heart pounded so hard I could hear it in my ears. I stepped forward, my legs barely supporting me, and leaned toward Vincent's neck. A silver that the goddess had blessed our union. Vincent lowered his head as if to return the gesture. But he did not bite me, and then he whispered,
"You forced Jade to marry the alpha of the Snow Wolf Pack, and now you're..."
Replaced by shock and heartbreak so profound I thought I might shatter into pieces right there on the altar. Vincent straightened. The silver moon mark on his wrist, the mark that should have bound us together for eternity, shattered into fragments of light and faded away. Without another word, he turned and walked away from the altar.
Come back!
I called after him, my voice breaking, but he didn't turn around. He didn't even slow down. I stood there in my beautiful silver gray gown, surrounded by hundreds of staring eyes, and felt my world collapse. Vincent...
Lydia was just standing in the way. Vincent always loved her stepsister, Jade.
Holding her down as she struggled in agony. Blood poured from her wounds as the ritual began. The magic circle erupted with blinding crimson light. Around her, the Snow Wolf clan stood in human form. A silver... The curse that bound them, the curse my ancestors had placed on them centuries ago, had been lifted. The Snow Wolves burst into tears of relief and joy. But their expressions soon turned cold as they looked down at Jade trembling on the ground. One by one,
the Snow Wolves kill Jade. They drain her blood and devour her completely. For 8 years, hatred fueled them. They fought constantly in every aspect of life. Lydia presses her hand against her wounds. She watches Vincent disappear with tears in her eyes.
I was in human form, covered in wounds and surrounded by snow wolves closing in for the kill. I had accepted my fate. After 8 years of misery, death almost seemed like a relief. Suddenly, I clung to his fur, too weak and shocked to do anything else. Vincent reached the ancient altar, the same altar where we had almost become mates 8 years ago, and shifted into human form. I slid down from his back, struggling to stand. Without...
Vincent sacrifices himself. He is teleporting Lydia out with his life.
I'm teleporting you out with my life. Consider it repayment for the years you loved me. But if there is a next life, leave me be with Jade.
The wolves tear into him. Vincent faces them alone and sacrifices himself.
My body dissolved into light and disappeared within the magic circle. A single tear mixed with blood fell onto the altar. The crimson circle suddenly turned gold, erupting with a brilliant light that flooded the forest.
Lydia opens her eyes. Jade is alive and looking at her with hatred.
The Snow Wolves demand a daughter of mine to mate with their alpha and lift the curse for them. If we say no, there will be a war we can't win.
In my previous life, I had insisted on marrying Vincent. I had manipulated and begged and cried until my father gave in. And what had it gotten me? 8 years of hatred, 8 years of misery, and Vincent...
Father, I've changed my mind. I will fulfill my duty and marry the Snow Wolf Alpha.
Jade suddenly looked up, staring at me in disbelief.
Haven't you...
Lydia stuns everyone. She has changed her mind, but she has one condition. Lydia is repaying Vincent. It's the final chapter for them both. Destined partners. Her father has never cared about her happiness.
His back straight and unmoving. It's him, just like before. Even in this life, he was here begging for Jade on his knees. In my previous life, I had reacted with fury. I had ordered him taken away, had watched him struggle and scream as the attendants dragged him off. I had made everything worse. This time would be different. I walked toward Vincent with an umbrella, the rain pounding heavily around us. He looked up at me, frowning slightly, then quickly looked away.
Why are you here?
Vincent, have you ever thought about something?
If Jade doesn't go, Lydia will go. Vincent can conquer the Snow Wolf Pack himself, he says. Lydia laughs softly. Vincent still doesn't understand the Snow Wolf's strength.
When he sees Jade instead of me when the veil is lifted, he will be so happy. Vincent, you saved my life in our last life. In this one, I've repaid that debt. We are
Lydia is exhausted. Seeing Vincent so young and full of hatred is harder than she expected. Chaos erupts. Vincent is pounding on Lydia's door, drunk and angry.
You let the Alpha to the order! You manipulated the Alpha to give the order!
Vincent, let go! You're hurting me!
The Snow Wolf Pack has a blood feud with us. They have suffered under the curse from our ancestors for centuries. What do you think they will do to Jade once the curse is lifted? Is that what you want? You want your sister dead?
He tightened his grip on my shoulders, his fingers digging into my flesh.
Jealous, vicious woman like you doesn't deserve anyone's love!
Does he think forcing her will make her submit? Dream on, she thinks.
I lifted my hand and released a burst of magic. Vincent was thrown several meters away, crashing to the ground before barely managing to kneel. Blood dripped.
Vincent is stunned. The alcohol fades as he realizes what Lydia did.
I'm sorry. I've had too much to drink.
I turned away from him, my expression cold.
On the day of the mating ceremony, you will...
Vincent is concerned. Genuine concern or guilt, Lydia wonders.
Pollen suddenly corroded my skin. The flesh on my palm and legs began to blister and bleed. I burst into tears. Young Vincent ran toward me as fast as he could, and bleeding from the corrosion. I watched him with tearful gratitude. Then another memory, young Vincent and I were suddenly attacked by a horned beast in the forest. Vincent. I knelt beside Vincent, crying as I held him. He gently wiped away my tears.
As long as you're safe.
Life. I fell for him and thought he was my savior. But then Jade appeared. Jade and I trained with several young pack members under the guidance of the pack witch. Jade suddenly smirked and secretly cast a spell toward me.
Jade smirks and casts a spell. Lydia retaliates and Vincent defends Jade. Vincent carries Jade away. He'll never forgive Lydia, he says. Jade smiles mockingly. Lydia needs to let go. She mistook repayment for love her whole life. Vincent sees her. His expression softens instantly. But what about the Wolf Fang charms? Vincent is incredible. He only makes them for people he cares about, he says. Ringing in her ears. Lydia remembers her mother and the Wolf Fang charm.
And I stood nearby, watching curiously. My mother smiled and placed the wolf hand charm.
After her mother's death, Vincent gave her a charm. He took her place, she thinks. Lydia snatches the charm. She's not making charms for her, she declares. Vincent, has he forgotten? Lydia's mother died because of Jade's mother. Lydia shuts the door. Vincent wonders why she left and if she's mad at him.
He despises me so much.
Don't worry. In 3 days, you and I will never have to see each other again for good.
Inside with red-hidden eyes, crying softly as several guests gathered around her in sympathy.
After tonight's farewell,
Jade's so selfless. Maybe Lydia doesn't deserve to be the princess, they say.
Of Silver Moon Pack after all.
Talking behind my back, I entered the hall dressed in an elegant
I drained the wine in my glass in one motion and turned, leaving the banquet alone.
Near the Silver Wolf.
It was Lydia's choice. Jade says she never forced her. Vincent watches from a distance. Jade is evil. She secretly casts a spell and Lydia attacks her.
bit childish. But this is too much. You are pure evil. You almost killed Jade. And for what? If your mother were still alive, she would be utterly ashamed to see what you've become.
Vincent.
My hand lifted, as magic gathered in my palm.
Vincent and Lydia confront each other. But they never truly hurt each other before. You won't want to miss this. What happens next? Download our app and search the code to watch the full series now.